Alright chat, what the hell is up? It's day 23. I have some very exciting news. I think, can you see it? No, you cannot. Ooh, the new sets have arrived. Yeah, the light blue one as well. But I know, you just can't wait. But in this video, before I show y'all the entire new drop, I want to tell y'all about how we got here. What is DRMRLAND's story? How it began? DRMRLAND began about wrong. It started about 2023, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been like almost 2 years, I just realized. And how did it start? Let me show you. Let me bring all these things over here. I'm actually gonna show y'all really quick. All right, so how did it start? Literally like this. I would grab a piece of paper and I would literally just design things. And let me show you. I'll actually try and find the original like designs that I would make and even the ones that I drew for this. But because I still remember, because I made so many hoodies. I remember how I would make them. Oh shit, I think I already fucked up. Anyway, oh fuck, this is cooked. Yeah, this is why I hired the graphic designer. Anyway, it would start like this. Can y'all see that? Yeah, it would be just like a little hoodie over here, and then I'd make a little design. It would be literally something like this, and it's basically like just a little tech pack, and I would write what I want, where I want it, if it's something on the hood, whatever, give or take. And then I would take it to a graphic designer and I would basically just give them really deep instructions. I could try and find really good photos of it, and we would make a shitload of mock-ups until I basically achieved the result that I had in my mind, but on a computer now. And then what would be the next step? Yeah, you have your designs, you get a little tech pack, whatever. You're like, okay, you want it to feel like this. You make, let me kind of show you. I think I have some. Let's see. I think it could potentially be in here. This is my brainstorming for my YouTube videos type shit. Let's go to Google Docs. Let me see if I have any actual like tech packs. Old ones. Yeah, this is how much like, oh my god, I used to make Roblox content and Fortnite content. Oh my god, this is how much brainstorming I would do. DRMRLAND, what is this? No. Oh, look at this. You see this? So basically we would take the design and then I would leave more and more notes, and then over time we would basically get to the desired outcome. So yeah, nobody knows about these. This was the actual first drop. Yo, hold up, should I make this big? Oh, nobody knows about these. Should I show them? Low-key, I'm gonna go pull them out really quick. I think I have like 2 or 3. And then yeah, change colors, change whatever. At first you get the design down. Before I would go to like manufacturers or anything. You just want to get the design down. First, you kind of get it on paper. You make a little tech pack and you get a graphic designer to kind of help you build this thing. Either you're a graphic designer or you just find somebody that can design shit. I was not very good at designing, and I would hire somebody. Let me see if I have anything more. Oh shit. Manchester trip. What the hell is even that? Let's see. Do I have any more? But that's basically it in a nutshell. Hold up. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff in real life. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, those are shorts. Alright, I'll show you all what I got. The first drop that we ever did was actually a summer drop. And it was shorts with like a zipper hoodie. Let me show you all that. Okay, I have a red set. We're just gonna show you this. It's a large. It's not gonna fit me really well. I literally forgot to grab my phone. I had no light in the attic. Let me put this shit. Look at this, bro. This was the first drop. I'm not gonna lie. I hated this drop. I literally completely took it down. Oh, but this is what it was. All right, this was the back. What did it even say? Oh, that's fire. It says, what you choose to focus on will grow. Put it on? Who said that? Okay, fine. I'll put it on. You can unmirror me or whatever. All right, here we go. Let's put it on. This shit tough. Oh, wait, why is it kind of tough? Chad, do I bring these back? It's a large, so it is big on me. But this is basically it. It was kind of cute. It was a summer set. It was a 2-piece with shorts. No, I'm not going to put on the shorts, chief. It's also large. They're not going to fit me really well. And then it came in 4 different colors. I don't know where the yellow is. It was like an orange, a red, and a light blue. All right, fuck it, whatever. Wait, I could have just shown y'all all of this on my website. Dude. And then, of course, custom tags, all the goodies. Even from the first drop, bro, we had that shit premium. We had that shit down since the first drop. Maybe it wasn't my best work, but we tried our best. Let me go here, show y'all the photos and things of the sort. Oh, I still have the product. Did I just get an order? I did! Oh shit! Let's fucking go. W order, chat. Where was that? Okay, products. Where are you? Oh, they're right here. Do I show these? I'm so embarrassed. This was my first thing. These were the shorts. They were like really comfy, very like pastel colors, embroidery. Did a photo shoot at a little tennis court with my friend. The tags. This was the full set. This was the orange set. Yeah, and then like kind of the fabric, whatever. I'm not the most proud of it, but it honestly wasn't that bad for my first drop. These are the shorts, whatever y'all seen the shorts. Let me show y'all the hoodies, because that was pretty much the selling point. It was from the get-go, comfort clothing with meaning. And it said, what you choose to focus on will grow. That was the hoodie. I think I ended up doing like a lot of sampling for these. Bunch of different colors. Oh yeah, metal zippers type shit. Pretty cool. Oh, that's High Sky. That was the first. Dude, he looks different now. Puff print over here. Pretty tough, not gonna lie. We didn't do too bad. Be there for you. Be there for yourself. Yo, these are hard. I'm bringing these back. Fuck it. Fuck the new drop. We're doing these. And then let me see the blue one really quick. What was the blue one? This was my ex's sister. Change comes in waves. And it was like, man, I made it like cute, animated, whatever. I don't think many people have been doing this. They're like more, I don't know, I wanted to make it like cartoonish, but like meaningful. Damn, that's kind of tough. Yo, I'm kind of goated with the camera. I'm not gonna lie, I love this camera. This camera, I've had this camera for, dude, I've years. Oh, I was like 17, 16. My dad got this camera, and I pretty much just stole it since then. So thank you to my father for this camera. You're not getting it back. I think it's been like 6 to 7 years, unironically, that I've used this camera. Holy, I'm monk. Anyway, that was the blue set. Just keep swimming with little Nemo over here. I thought it was so cute. This shit was kind of corny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being mean to myself. And then here we had the other one. Every sunrise brings a second chance at a new beginning. And it's like sunflowers. And a sad one and then a happy one. And then it was like the sun. I think I made it a lemon. Whatever, bro. Dude, we ended up doing like 20k in sales with this drop. And then we just took everything and reinvested into the next drop. And then did the same thing over and over again. And that was my ex. Unlucky. Let's scroll off. It's like, I don't know. That was like 3 years ago. Holy shit. She's grown hella too. Let me see here. And then I showed the orange one already. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, this one was honestly my favorite. You do not just wake up and become the butterfly. Growth is a process. And it's like the caterpillar into the cocoon into the yo, I low-key cooked, chat. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is tough in Romania. But yeah, that was the first drop, and it said, ooh, good things take time on the wrists. I'm pretty sure. What did the yellow one say? I forgot about that though. That's my homie Andre. Damn, he's so handsome. I'd smash. My fault. Damn, bro, who's the cameraman, bro? Oh my god, he knows how to flick up. Good things take time. Yeah. What are the yellow ones? I forgot. Yeah, but and this is Shopify. Where's the wrists? +2. The wrist said keep gooning. Let's go. Oh, but yeah, that was the first drop that we ever did. And it first started out like this, a little drawing on a piece of paper. Dude, I will find the drawings. Y'all will see this shit. This shit is actually troll. And yeah, after we got the first designs, the next step was basically fabrics and colors. And how do you do that? There's fabric books and coloring books. A lot of manufacturers have a lot of them. This one has like all the Gucci colors and all the like crazy brands. Pretty cool. And then I have like 4 of these. Let me show y'all. Just a bunch of coloring books. These are sent to me by my manufacturer. This is like all the colors that they have available or whatever. They can get whatever color, but these are the ones that they have right now. And you just basically choose colors. You find fabrics. To find fabrics, they literally just send me out a shitload of fabrics. Like I literally still have them. This is basically different GSMs because clothes have weight, GSM, whatever. Different, like, what is it called? Polyester or cotton, things like that. And I have a bunch of them, whatever. But before I even got to this manufacturer that was kind enough to actually help me out a lot, I tested tens of 20s of manufacturers, a bunch of samples, just getting them to make like a basic hoodie just to see what material they can get me, their communication. But at first it was just losing a shitload of money, just finding a good manufacturer. And then yeah, what was next? Building a website. And what I pretty much just did was kind of find, at the time, Youngale was popping and I loved Youngale. I used their theme, I'm not gonna lie, and then I just kind of made it my own. Structured everything pretty nicely. I just kind of looked at people that were already doing really good, like Youngale, and I just followed what they did for photo shoots, what they did, how they designed their homepage, how they designed this and that. Like I don't need to reinvent the wheel, I just need to do the same thing, and that is what I did. Made a logo, just little things. Ooh, yeah, let me show y'all the sauce. I literally have everything. Look at this. Boom. Everything completely sorted out. So DRMRLAND fall. Oh, this is the summer collection. And oh, do I have, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, these are like laying down close-up photos finals for the graphics, whatever. The main photo shoot. All the photos. Oh my god. Duo photos. Orange solo just hanging. Dude, it's a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't love this shit, it's not for you. Dude, these are kind of tough. Hold up. Sheesh. Are these raw? No shot. Crazy work. Someone cooked here. But it is a lot of work. Let me see this. Create a size chart. You have to make a size chart for your hoodie, your whatever, your shorts, because people need to know what they're buying. The first, oh wow. Anyway, anywhom, let's see here. Oh, we had a winter collection. That one I completely threw out. I did not follow that one. And then let's see, the entire fall collection. Fall collection. This is how much work just the fall collection took. Different edits, different, yeah, I'm not even gonna, logos, yeah, let me get here, profile photos, things like that, made a cool logo, P&L, you gotta track your shit, and this is the new drop, which I'll be showing y'all in a little bit, so stick along. But yeah, it didn't start out as what I'm about to show y'all. It started out with I don't know, some Mickey Mouse ass shit, and it's gone to this point, and it's been years in the making. I didn't start out as the butterfly. I started out as the caterpillar, and then a cocoon, and now I'm the butterfly.
Okay.
But anyway, oh, y'all know pretty much what the new drop is, or the second drop. That was the first drop. I showed y'all the first drop. Y'all are about to see the third drop, but this was the second drop. This is kind of the drop that put me on the map. Like, I did like 6 figures and I'm showing y'all fucking nothing. Good comms, yo, good comms, chat. But this was the second drop. By the way, I have a crazy sale going on right now, 41% off. I'm never doing this shit again. I'm just kind of like, it's Black Friday. I'm giving y'all a real sale, but I'm not taking a loss on this. Probably close, but this is the cheapest it's ever gonna be. Yeah, anyway, this is what put me on the map. This is, I think, when we did that drop. Oh shit, this is today. Let's go type shit. Let me go. Can I click? Oh yeah, fire. We launched this in 2023. I'm not gonna lie, well, I'll explain it a bit. And I think the first drop that we did was in July, and I think that drop went from July till August. And we did about, holy moly, we did 28k in sales with the first drop. Not bad. I don't remember exactly how much we made in profit because I didn't really care. I would just take everything and reinvest it into the next drop. And then we did the next drop, and I think that was in September. And we kept going until pretty much March. Holy moly. Yeah, we did 74,000 with the second drop, putting us at a total, I think, for that, like, I don't know, 6-month period. First 6 months with the brand, we did close to 100,000. Bro, we did 6 figures. And then I took all the profit and I bought a shitload of more stock. And then the stock came in, and then this is why I took a break, by the way. And then I just kind of completely forgot about everything. I moved to Florida for like 6 months, whatever. When the stock came in, I realized, well, the stock came in almost in June. It was like the end of May. And it was winter clothes. And I was trying to sell winter clothes in the summer after I just took all the profits that I made and reinvested it into the brand. So I was like, I had a shitload of stock, like $40,000-$50,000 worth of stock. And I was in the middle of summer. So nothing was selling. Well, not as much as I would like to be selling. You know what I'm saying? Not at a rate that I could scale or be insanely profitable. So I was like, okay, just take a step back, whatever. I'll wait until the next whatever. I moved to Florida, bruh. I went and moved to Florida. My friend kind of convinced me. Well, meme coins were popping off at the time, and one of my friends was doing really well. So I moved to Florida, and I was there until I think November. Completely missing that entire year for DRMRLAND. So sensational. And I think that was 2024. And then I pretty much had to wait until the next entire year. And that was also an L because we were moving. I couldn't really do shit. We were basically building this new house that we are in right now. And all the stock was in boxes because we were preparing to move. So I couldn't do anything in fall of 2024 either. So yeah, this entire brand was on pause for 2 years with all the stock. And now we're back and crushing it. I think we're not doing anything too crazy, but I think we've done close to... And we're not even ready to scale, buddy. This is only the beginning. Okay, that's today. How much did we do this month? We're close to doing 2K, and this is pretty much in the past 2 weeks. Black Friday is coming up. Things are looking good. Well, kind of. I fucked up pretty big time. What the fuck? Just kicked my grandma in the throat. I fucked up pretty big time. I was running Facebook ads. And remember I was telling y'all we need to scale this week. I ended up losing like $250 because my dumbass connected the wrong pixel to the ad account. Basically, pixel is what keeps all your data, tracks all your data, your customer behavior, whatever. I had an ad account that had like 10K in spend, and already had a lot of whatever customer data, and I just connected it wrong. So if you go see here, I had a different ad account connected to it. It's a long story. I'm just kind of like sugarcoating it. There's a lot of bullshit. Anyway, here you see I was supposed to be on this one, but I was on this one. So I was basically running my ads with a brand new pixel and no customer behavior data. I was still getting a little bit of sales, but not what I was supposed to. I ended up wasting pretty much like 250, 300 bucks and a lot of time, which I don't fucking have. Sensational. Anyway, anyhow, that's the second drop. That's the entire story for DRMRLAND. Basically started out with the summer drop, and then we did a fall drop, and then basically was forced to take a 2-year break in a sense. Do you guys want me to show y'all the entire setup? I'm gonna end this video with that really quick. I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna show y'all my inventory, my little sweatshop. So let me take y'all there. I'm gonna keep it recording in case I come back, and then we'll. All right, this is the crib. Order. Somebody put a fat order. W order. Oh, that was where I got the sets from. Let me see. Anyway, this is my little sweatshop. This is a bunch of like shipping bags, the old sets, poly bags, tags. Yeah, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty clean. And yeah, as y'all can see, everything is neatly organized in the right order. Extra bags, whatever I need. Pretty cool. These are the shirts. I love these shirts. Probably the best shirts ever. All the sizing in the right order. What else? Poly bags, socks, and then more socks, more whatever I need, extra stuff. Some things are running out, so make sure y'all grab them before they all run out type sheet. Sensational. Yeah, y'all just saw my little sweatshop. I love it. It's very organized. It's very clean. I could have probably sent everything out to a fulfillment center, but I also didn't know exactly when I would come back or how things would have unfolded. So I'm glad I kind of just like reboxed everything and waited. I kind of had to wait. Good. Learned a lot of lessons in that time, that we had a break from this, and now we're able to come back stronger with the new drop. Are you ready? Type shit. I'm probably gonna do a little, actually, next video, I'm revealing the next drop. So if you want to see the next drop, click on the next video now.